land in Riga thinking you came to see Gothic churches, birch forests and Soviet architecture. And suddenly you find yourself locking eyes with a woman who looks like she stepped out of another century. Not outdated, untouched. In Latvia, femininity isn't a political stance or a social construct. It's a way of being, of walking, of speaking softly and saying everything. It's no exaggeration. The country has one of the highest percentages of women to men in Europe. But don't get excited just yet. Abundance here doesn't mean ease. It means standards. Latvian women are many, but not for everyone, and certainly not for just anyone.
Veti sekli of the Aroundu Threat. Classic, that's the word. Not outdated, not submissive. Classic, like a symphony you think you know but can't quite play. Because here elegance isn't showy, it's precise. Nothing extra, nothing missing. In dress, restraint. In gestures, measure. And in their gaze, a blend of prudence and discernment that makes more than one man straighten his back without knowing why. Thoughtful in Latvia, a woman lets you speak, she listens, and in the end, with one sentence, she dismantles half an hour of grandstanding. Reflective, they don't shout, they don't gesticulate, they don't need to fill the silence. Short pause, because silence here is part of the language. First date seen from another world. He pays without guilt. She thanks him without pretending to be surprised. No debates, no performative tension, just two people attempting something that's become exotic elsewhere, getting to know each other with respect. Yes, respect. That old word so many now view with suspicion. Respect, by the way, is demanding. Good manners aren't enough. You have to maintain them, day after day, because Latvian women aren't looking for a savior, a provider, or a social media entertainer. They're looking for a man, in the full sense of the word. So, do you have to speak Latvian? No. But it helps. Because even though many speak English well, the most valuable nuances hide in small words. In how they say thank you, in how they lower their voice when asking for something, in how they pronounce your name, once they've decided it's worth remembering. Yes, there may be a certain coldness at first. Warmth comes late, but when it comes, it truly warms. It's not the instant enthusiasm of the South, it's something else. Slower, denser. Like a strong wine that isn't meant to be rushed.
here thoughtful, or what come here thinking everything is simple, that being polite, gentlemanly, slightly melancholic is enough. Wrong. Latvian women, even without saying it, expect a lot. They expect strength without arrogance, humor without clowning, purpose, and if you're unsure, they're not. Because there's no room here for postmodern indecision. Life is short, winter is long, and people have learned to choose carefully. So then, is it worth it? Well, let's just say there aren't many women left in the world who know how to wear a dress without it feeling like a costume, who move as if they know there's beauty in simplicity, who understand that true love doesn't shout, it shows. Latvia isn't a theme park of classic femininity. It's a real country with real problems, yes. But amid all that, something still pulses, a natural order that hasn't been completely broken, a quiet harmony, a subtle balance. And some, without saying it too loudly, cross half the world not for tourism, but for that possibility. Women who don't want to change the world but build one, who don't want to compete with you but walk beside you, who don't need to remind you every minute of their worth because you already know. Women of Latvia. Classic, feminine, and for those who know how to see, unforgettable.